Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about learning about the levels of having basically a downfall and how to bounce back from them and how to learn to cope with them and all that stuff. Remember, I'm taking these topics that I posted on Instagram, asking what kind of topics you guys wanted me to go deeper in. So if you're not following Instagram, make sure to follow me on Instagram. My links are in the description. I'll put it up on the video and all that stuff. I hope you guys are having a great day. And let's just get into the video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into how to deal with these type of things. Now, there's always different levels of having basically the downs and ups in everyone's life. Everyone's life is tremendously different. Everyone goes through different things. Everyone has different downfalls. I had a different downfall, but the way to deal with them is you have to experience it. And if you're someone who's never experienced what rock bottom is, basically, or a downfall, or any of that kind of type of stuff, you're not gonna know how to deal with it. And that's why, like in this video, I'm going to show you guys and tell you guys how to deal with it, because it will help you in the long run, hopefully, and it will give you an idea of what to deal with and how to, you know, bounce back after it. And one thing that literally has to happen is, if you're trying to level up your person, remember, like I said this in the last video, if you're trying to level up your person like a GTA character, you're gonna go through things. And in life, we have to experience downfalls, depression, all these things, breakups, sadness, and all these things that we have to deal with. Is we have to learn what it is and how we can deal with it. Like, none of us, we're all humans. None of us have ever been through a downfall, especially since like the first 10 years you're a kid, and then the second 10 years, from 10 to 20, you're still learning life. I would say, like, if you're 17, 18, 19, and then going into 20, that's where you could severely experience a downfall, or you're just rock bottom in general because of depression. Maybe you went through a hard breakup. Maybe you're dealing with some family things that are truly pushing you to your limits. Now, how to deal with it is, there's all sorts of things to deal with. One thing is, you could just, write down and reflect on what you're going through, and then try to bounce back from it. Or you could try to, just keep going and keep pushing. Like, you know, don't let this trauma or whatever you're going through dictate how you're gonna act tomorrow. Don't let whatever you're going through, like, dictate your feelings to how you treat other people. Still keep putting out that positive energy. Still keep putting out love. Still keep putting out respect to other people. And one thing that I say also is, you have to reciprocate it to receive other things. Now, another positive way that I suggest you doing is something I kept doing, is don't give up. And I know a lot of people will say, well, that's one way of just saying it, just don't give up. That's easy to say. Yes, it's easy to say. But if you're still telling yourself every day, let's keep doing this, let's keep growing, let's keep grinding, let's keep doing what we're doing, let's not let this change us, us as a person, you can go tremendously far from beating what the levels of downs are. You have to just keep going, because if you stop, you're giving up and letting your emotions and everything around you control you. You're the person that controls what happens. You're the person that can literally just change your life, but you cannot let these downfalls dictate what the next outcome of your life is going to be. You have to be pushing yourself to the limits. Not even to the limits, but because if you're someone who is suffering from depression, don't push yourself to the limits. I should say that. But push yourself to keep trying to be a positive person. I know it's hard. It's the hardest thing in the world when you're depressed and you want to be a positive, and all these emotions and demons and all this stuff are telling you otherwise. But if you just try to do that every single day, not even like, you don't even have to push it to the limits of just saying, telling yourself in your head, hey, today's going to be a good day, and I'm going to try to be the best person and put out the best positive energy that I've been doing, that people know me. Because, you know, when you do that, down the line, you're going to still realize, like, hey, this was just a chapter of my life to grow me as a person. This was just a chapter that was like, hey, I had to experience this and learn from kind of a mistake of what a downfall was. Like, what really is a downfall. And you have to just keep pushing yourself and bouncing back. And everyone goes through a lot of downfalls. It can be it could be you could have one this month and then have another one next month. You never know what a downfall could truly be until you experience it on your own. And people don't like to talk about downfalls. People don't like to talk about their rock bottoms. I get it. I was like that, but once you start realizing in the future and you write down and journal it, you realize like, hey, I'm a better person from that downfall than I ever was. That truly changed my life. A lot of downfalls and a lot of rock bottoms can change your life. It just depends how you're gonna do it and how you're gonna move forward. And my advice, like I just said, is keep being a positive person, keep being yourself, and don't let these emotions control who you are, because it could change you as a person. You could lose friends, you could lose family, you could push people away. There will be a dark side where that all that stuff happens. And if you're someone who is suffering through that, talk to someone, because talking to maybe even your close friend or maybe even a family member, or even if you're in a relationship, talk to your girlfriend or boyfriend and just sit there and say, "Hey, I'm struggling. I don't know what to do, but what I know, what I can do is keep being positive and keep going in the right direction, not in a negative mindset or putting out negativity, because again, everything will come back into your life in a positive way. It just depends how you're going to see it. Downfall, like I said, you have to experience a downfall, and if you experience a downfall, the only way up from a downfall is going back up to the top. It's just how you deal with it. And I'm telling you, just be positive. Keep telling yourself affirmations, and tell people, or tell your close friends or whatever, that you're struggling and you truly need help and you don't know what to do. And if you're someone who's seen this video, share this with someone who is struggling, because maybe I could help them and help you and change your life. um I think that's most of what I could tell you guys of how to hit a downfall or the level of downs, because everyone is different. I experienced it differently, and this is what I did is I just kept going. I kept telling myself there will be better days. There will be a better day where I see myself, and this downfall is going to be something that I'm thankful for, because it changed me and it made me a better person than who I ever was. And that's just the beauty of downfalls. We're supposed to experience emotions. We're supposed to experience heartbreaks. We're supposed to experience downfalls, because all those things are things that as humans we need to experience, and that's why we're put on this earth. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope this video helped you. Share it with someone who needs it. Please leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what mental health topics you guys want me to go deeper in. I really truly want to know what you guys want me to go deeper in, and what kind of topics I could show you and learn from. Because again, like I said, I'm still learning. Like I said, I watched a podcast the other day. I learned more about anxiety and being less on our phone, because our being on our phone is one of the things that cause the worst for our mental health and everything. And I want to tell you guys, make sure you're grinding every single day for 365 days. We're grinding from 2024 to 2025. Mm, we are 54 days away from 2025. What are you doing to chase your goals? What are you doing to become the best person, actually the best version of yourself that you could ever strive to be? There's 54 days. Do whatever you're doing, take that risk and do it, because it could change your life forever. And we're grinding every single day like I am. I have so many videos I'm recording, editing, and we're just on the grind right now. And again, comment what videos you want to see, and I'll catch you all in the next video.